that.
Yeah. Well, hats off to Trinity. They're a good team. They've got a lot of skill. They can skate, and they know how to finish. So, a few things didn't go our way tonight, and very disappointing, obviously. Expected to be in the second part of the press conference here, and not this part. Sometimes things don't go your way, and you got to make the best of it. So, learning experience for sure.
Questions?
When the disallowed goal, what was the explanation?
That it was kicked in, and it was apparent to them that it was kicked in. So I can't argue with that. I didn't see it.
At the end of that first period, it was kind of 1-1, but Trinity certainly holding their own, especially on the boards area where a lot of us may not have expected them to. But what was your take on the state of the game?
At the end of one,
Yes.
I thought we were in good shape. I mean, 1-1, and we didn't play a very good period. So I definitely thought we'd come out in the second period and be better. And I don't think we were. And again, Trinity took advantage of some quality chances. We just gave up a little bit too much tonight.
Trinity's been pretty strong in the power play out there. What are they doing to be so effective?
Well, they've got guys that can score. I mean, just they have that. I think it's 16 popped out there and scored the one power play goal. They move the puck well, and they got guys jumping in and out of holes, and they do a good job. So it was very effective. Their power play was.
What made you take your time out when they said it right after the
We had to stop the bleeding. We're down 4-1 at the time, and our power play wasn't playing the way we usually do. And I could just kind of get a sense of the bench that we needed to calm down and get back to playing the way that we can. And I thought that, obviously with the goal right after, kind of got us feeling good again about our game, and unfortunately we gave up a bit of a fluky one right after.
You're down by a goal in the second, and you get that power play, you think you're going to get a good chance to tie it up there, and then boom, that shorty gets you. How much of an impact did that have?
Well, I certainly think it had an impact. I mean, I'm not completely sure how to weigh it, but they made a nice play there, and I think that got the momentum back for them, because I think you go on the power play and you feel that, hey, this is our chance to get back in it, like you mentioned, and we give one up there, and it felt like the ice was tilted in their favor again.
Questions for Mr. Matthews?
Just for both of you, just talk about your experience in Adrian as a whole.
Go ahead.
It's tough right now looking back on it, but this program, it's first class. It's one of a kind. The community support we have back in Adrian, traveling all the way here. You heard how loud they were in the opening lineups. It's a small place, but it's probably the best place to go to school. If I had to recommend a college for a prospective player, without a doubt, I would tell anybody to go to Adrian. It was the best 4 years of my life.
Yeah, you really develop a family atmosphere at a small college, and you get a lot of help. So just want to thank everybody for coming out for sure, and all the boys, especially Coach Krug and Coach Dovey. Everyone, it's hard to explain right now, but these guys become your brothers and your family, and it's just tough to let them down like that. So thanks for everybody.
Coach Krug, you inherited this program from a great coach in Ryan Fogarty, and already you're starting to put your stamp on things a little bit. What are your biggest takeaways on the journey that's been your first year as a head coach?
A hockey season is full of ups and downs. We definitely had our ups and downs, and I think I think it's what you do with those downs that kind of makes or breaks your season. And we had a pretty big down back in January with a 3-0 loss at Finlandia, and that turned out to maybe be the best thing that ever happened to our team. So I think that it's about getting the team to buy in, and there's probably 10 different messages or 10 different systems that you as a coach can preach, and you have to get the guys to buy in, and I think that's why we were so successful this year, is because everybody's on the same page, and it didn't matter if it was a new message coming from me or the same from Coach Fogarty. It's about getting the guys to buy in and being on the same page, and when you do that, you're going to be successful.